Hi guys, welcome back. Khush Teeth. So today we are going to do some of the tor-jor, which means split and connection of Urdu Kharoof alphabets and make new words. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Today first word is alif madda. Okay, and these two words starts with alif madda. I hope that you have seen the previous video properly. Otherwise, you won't get the idea what I'm saying right now. Okay. So if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it properly. I have explained every alphabet there. Okay. So now alif madda and meme sakin. When we add alif madda with meme, now why I'm saying here meme sakin? It means that whenever the kharoof, it's written like in its original form we call it sakin. Okay, so alif madda plus meme is am. Okay, as you know that alif madda gives the sound of two a's okay, so we'll exaggerate the sound and we'll call it am, which is mango in Urdu. Okay, am. And after that we have I you can see that in the practicing I have add pay with it, alif madda plus pay. So alif madda and pay sakin would make aap. Yes, we have used aap in many of our sentences. So aap is known as you whenever we are saying talking with someone who is elder than us, or we want to give them respect. I told you to say them or call them with aap. Okay, so aap is you in Urdu. Alif madda plus pe sakin is aap, and alif madda plus jeen sakin is aaj, which means today, aaj. Okay, alif madda plus jeen sakin is aaj, and alif madda plus wow is aw. Okay, ow. We have used ow in our sentences too, which is known as come. Ow is come. As you guys know that we are in the like digital form, the words are little differently. Okay, but when I have written down with my own hand practice, it's a little different. Okay, so this is the way how we write Urdu. Okay, in the copies, and these digitalized ones are the one that we obviously we are bound to use them when we have to make the computerized thing. So it's better for you to see how I write the words. Okay, I have write it more clearly and easily. Okay, so it's arm. We have learned three and four words here. How? One is arm, one is up, one is arch, and one is ow. Arm is mango, up is you, Aj is for today, ow is for come. And one word. Now you can see that it's fire here. So fire is known as aag in Urdu. And when we will connect alif madda and gav sakin, it make aag. Very good. Alif madda and gav sakin would be aag. Now let's go into our second word, which is alif. Okay, so alif word starts with anar. Now you can see the kharoof, the tor here, which are alif, noon, alif, and re. So alif is written as alif, noon and alif here. When alif comes in between, we combine them together. We make it noon alif na. Okay, and re sakin is separately written. Alif, noon alif na, re sakin. Anar. Okay, it's anar. It's not anar, it's anar. Okay, anar. And you can see that I have changed the positions of noon and alif here in the second condition. It's noon plus alif plus re plus alif. Now you can see how I write the word. It's noon alif na Re alif ra. You can see that I haven't joined re and alif together. It's the rule of Urdu that we never join re and alif. Okay, so what is done? Noon alif na, re alif na, ra, nara. Noon alif na, re alif ra, na, ra. Okay, nara is also known as slogan in Urdu. Slogan, yes. Nare takbir. I hope that you have a little idea. It's slogan in Urdu. Na, ra. Now, the next word, when I have changed the position, it's alif, re, noon, and alif. Now you can see that alif, re are written like separately, and it's noon, alif, na, arna. Now, arna is not a word in Urdu here, okay, in the Urdu language. I have just written these sentences for your understanding, like how we'll combine them together. Okay, so our next word which we have is angur with the alif. So how we can write alif angur? It's alif, noon, gaf, wow, re. Okay, and when we will combine all these haruf together, it make angur. Alif, noon, gaf or go, and re sakin. Angur. Very good. Now you can see there alif is also not combined with anything. Okay, so why alif is not combined here? Because alif comes in the start, so we'll not combine it. But when it will come in between the sentence, we'll combine it. Now you can see the second one in which I have changed the position. It's noon, waf, waw, de, and alif. Nagora, and nagora is also not a word in Urdu. Okay, nagora. After that, I have like changed the position and make alif in between here. So it's gaf, noon, alif na, ganna, baure var, ganna var. Okay, and it's also not a word. Okay, gaf, noon, alif na, ganna. You can combine gaf, noon, and alif together, but not wow and re. Okay, wow and re will not get together. These are some words that like wow and re are like Ray combines with some other words but not with wow. It's you can say that wow it is his enemy. Okay, it will not combine with wow, and it will also not combine with the alif. Okay, and alif mad obviously. So I want you to write these words that Ray will not ever combine with wow, alif, or alif madda. Okay, but other than these words, it will combine. Like in the coming examples, you will see how we'll combine Ray to. Okay, so let's jump on to another example, which is bay. And with bay, it's you can see the cat here, and the cat is known as Billy in Urdu. Okay, the bay gives the B sound, as you all know. Okay, so you can see that how we make Billy. It's bay plus lam plus choti ye. Belam bal, and choti ye makes the E sound. I told you in the previous lesson. So it becomes Billy. Billy. Okay. Belam bal and choti ye plus choti ye would be Billy. Okay, and after that I have shown you the example of by changing the position. It's lam, bay, and choti. It's labbi, and labbi is not a word. Okay, labbi is not a word. After that, something important, the important example here, it's you can see that the now the sentence is starting with choti plus lam plus bay, which makes yalbi. Okay, now remember that when choti comes in the start, it will convert it into simple ye. Okay, it will give the sound of ye, not ye. Okay, not ye, it's ye sound. It will be converted into ye when comes into the start, and whenever it also get attached, so it will give the sound of ye. It's yalbi. Okay, yalbi, and yalbi is not a word. I have just I'm just telling you because of the example. And next word we have is bandar. Okay, now monkey is known as bandar in Urdu. Yes, bandar. Now you can see that in digital form, dal and re are like same. Like you can differentiate between them. But when I have write dal, I have like a little bit of make it different. So you can also like write dal like me for your understanding. So now it's be, noon, dal, and re, ban, dar. Now you can see that re also didn't get attached with dal. So you can write that a be will not attach with dal family too. Dal, any family. They will not attach. There are specific families with which the re will attach. So with dal is also eliminated from that list. Okay. So it's Benun Ban Dalra Re Dar Ban Dar Benun Ban Dal Re Dar Ban Dar. Now I have written that how you can differentiate between Re and Dal in this situation, the digitalized form situation. Okay, so other than when you will be writing dal, you can write it with a little hook way or make it a little different. But whenever you are writing some digitalized form, how you can differentiate between them is like this, like noon. Dal will always be connected like this, noon and dal. But re will never be connect like this. Noon will be connected like noon re nar. You can see in the bottom. I have told you how it will be attached. Okay, so it's noon ray. You can see the next example. I have shown it completely. Now the ray is coming in between noon plus ray plus be and plus day. Now you can see that noon is connected like this. The ray is going like is completely going out of the line. Noon re nar, be dal, bat, narbat. And narbat is not a word, okay? It's just for your understanding. And after that, we have pay. Now, pay is for pankha and patang. Now, pankha is known as fan in Urdu. Uh, For fan, it's pankha. Pankha. Pe plus noon plus qaf plus do chashma hai plus alif. Pankha. Now you'll combine them together to make Penun Pan, Kaf, Do Chashma Hai and Alif. It's Pankha. Now you can see that these all words can get connected together. Okay, there's no word here that doesn't get connected. They are all combined. Okay, all attached. It's Pankha. And after that, I have shown you the example in which like pay and hay are written differently. And you can see that kaf, noon, and alif are combined. Kanna, p, kanap, and kanap is not a word. Okay, pay and hay are combined together, and kaf and noon alif na is combined together. Kanap. Yes, very good. Kanap. And kanap is not a word in Urdu. Okay, pankha is the word. Pankha is used for fan. Okay, after that we have patang. Okay, for kite, it's a word patang. Yes. Now, how we write patang? It's pe, te, noon, and gaf. When we join them together, it make patang. Now you can see that I make like three lines for one line for pay, one line for te, one line for noon with the one dot, and one gaf with the boat. Okay, so it's patang. And in the second example, I've shown you that what happened if gaf comes in the like beginning. It's ganpat. Gaf, noon, pe, te. Ganpat. Now these are all the words that can combine easily with everyone. Okay, so it's Ganpat here. The pay family, usually the boat ones, the ones where there are boat like Gaf, pay, te, the ones with the boat get combined easily together. Okay, and now it's the word te here for for us. Now for te, we have titli. Titli is code for butterfly. Butterfly is known as titli. Now you can see that there are two te here. Te and te plus lam and choti a. Te te tat lam choti a li. Titli. Te te tit lam choti a li. Titli. You will not say tatli. Okay, remember that because I make this mistake every time. It's titli. Te te tat te te tit lam choti a li. Titli. Very good. Titli. And the second word I have write for the example, it's lam chotiye te and te. Now you can see that this chotiye is converted into ye. Okay, two dots. Letit. Letit is also not a word. Okay, so it's just for the example that chotiye is converted into ye with the two dots. Titli and letit. Very good. Now we have tarboos, which is for watermelon. Watermelon is known as tarboos in Urdu. How you will write it? It's te plus re, tar, be plus wow, boo, and ze sakin. It's tarboos. Now you can also see that it's the family of re family. So it won't get attached with the wow. Okay, re family. Tere tar bewa bo ze sakin tarboos. Okay, tarboos. Very good. And below I have given the example. It's like re, be, te, ze, and wow. Now you can see that in this example how the combination happened. Now I told you the boat family, like where there are boat, like be, te, pe, they get attached easily. Okay, so R is written, re is written as re, be and te and ze are written together here. Now you can see how they are written together. It's ribatsu, which is not a word. Ribatsu is not a word in Urdu. Okay, so I just want you to know to specify that how we are connected they. Okay, I hope that you got a little idea. Now the word for today we have is it's te. Now how we will write te? It's for with te we use topi. We call the word topi. Tewa to, pe choti p, topi. Topi is known for cap. Now, another word we have for it is yatpu. Now, yatpu is for I have shown you that now choti comes in the beginning plus te plus pe plus wow. So, choti converted into ye, te, pe, wow. Yatpu. Very good. Yatpu, and which is not a word. Topi is a word, but yatpu is not a word. I just want to give you the example. So I hope that you got a little bit of idea like how you can do the tor-jor from the today's lecture. And just remember about the families I have told you. This boat family of pe, te, and the te, be. These families get attached very easily. But the re, dal, ze, these family doesn't get attached easily. Okay, these families have the attachment issues. So keep that in your mind, and inshallah we'll continue the lecture. So Allah Hafiz for today. Bye bye.